There ain't no saint in this old coat, no halo in my hat, just a man with too much history and a heart full of black. I have slept beneath the highway, I have lied beneath the stars. I have learned that every sinner still remembers who they are. There are names I never speak of, there are things I never say. I have carried them like bullets since I walked away. I don't know if I'm forgiven, I don't know if I am free, but every time I close my eyes, your mercy follows me. There ain't no saint in this old coat, but I'm down here on my knees. I've been a stranger to the Lord and a prisoner of my needs. If there's still a little mercy for a man as lost as me, there ain't no saint in this old coat, but I still believe. I was raised by a woman who believed in saving grace. She could see the Lord in everyone except the man I became. I was young and full of anger, I thought love was for the weak. Now I'm older and the silence is the only thing I keep. I have walked through empty churches with my boots against the floor, wondering if a man like me can still knock upon that door. Then the organ started breathing and the candles started shaking. I heard something deep inside me say, son, you are not forsaken. So cold, but I'm down here on my knees. I've been a stranger to the Lord and a prisoner of my needs. If there's still a little mercy for a man as lost as me, there ain't no saint in this old coat, but I still believe. I don't deserve the morning, I don't deserve the sun, but the blood that fell on Calvary wasn't only for the good ones. So I bring you all my failures, all the things I tried to hide. If you can love a broken outlaw, then I won't run tonight. There ain't no saint in this old coat, but your grace is covering me. I've been a stranger to the Lord, and now I'm learning how to believe. If there's still a little mercy, then I know where I will be. There ain't no saint in this old coat, but the Lord still sees me. The Lord still sees me. was sleeping in the dust with a Bible by my side. Had a bottle full of whiskey and a whole lot left to hide. I had driven through the darkness till the road forgot my name. Every mile I put behind me only carried more shame. I wore my pride like armor, I've lived like I was free. But a man can lose his whole damn soul trying not to bend his knees. I don't know what you saw in me, I don't know why you stayed, but I felt your hand upon my shoulder in the middle of the rain. The Lord found me in the dust when I had nowhere left to run. He found me in the darkness when I thought my life was done. I was broken, I was empty, I was lower than I'd been. But the Lord found me in the dust and He called me home again. There was a woman back in Tulsa who believed I could be saved. I gave her nothing but my silence and a promise that I broke. And I hear her in the thunder when the storm rolls through the night. Some regrets don't fade with distance, they just learn to hide from sight. I have blamed the world for breaking me, I have cursed the hand of God, but the truth is I was running from the man I always was. So I stopped beside the highway and I killed the engine dead. Then I bowed my head to heaven with the rain above my head. The Lord found me in the dust when I had nowhere left to run. He found me in the darkness when I thought my life was done. I was broken, I was empty, I was lower than I'd been. But the Lord found me in the dust and He called me home again. If you still can love a sinner, then you know exactly who I am. Take the anger from my shoulders, take the darkness from my eyes. I have spent too long pretending that I was born to die. The Lord found me in the dust and He raised me from the ground. I was drowning in my sorrow till His mercy came around. I was broken, I was empty, but I'm learning how to live. The Lord found me in the dust and He still has grace to give. Found me in the dust. I woke up with the desert in my eyes and a Bible laying open by my bed. There was whiskey on the table, dust beneath my boots, and 1,000 things I wish I never said. I've been running from the shadow of my past, like a train that lost its way out in the rain. Every town I leave behind remembers who I was, and the devil knows my name. I have worn my sins like an old black coat. I've carried every scar, but somewhere in the silence I still hear you where you are. The devil knows my name, but Jesus knows my heart. I have walked through hell and back just to find where you are. I am broken, I am tired, I am standing in the rain. The devil knows my name, but he don't own me anymore. There was a woman who believed in me once. She saw the good beneath the rust. I left her with a promise and a pocket full of lies. Now her memory is all I trust. I have slept beneath the stars with no place to go. Heard the thunder rolling like a train. Every night I ask the heavens if a lost man can be saved, when the devil knows his name. I have prayed with empty hands, I have cursed beneath the moon, but mercy ain't a stranger when it finds a man too soon. The devil knows my name, but Jesus knows my heart. I have walked through hell and back just to find where you are. I am broken, I am tired, I am standing in the rain. The devil knows my name, but he don't own me anymore. If you still hear me, Lord, I'm down here on my knees. I ain't got no holy words, just a soul you barely see. Take this heart of mine with every crack and stain. I don't deserve your mercy, but I'm calling out your name. The devil knows my name, but Jesus knows my heart. I have walked through hell and back just to find where you are. I am broken, I am tired, but I'm not ashamed. The devil knows my name, but he don't own me anymore. No, he don't own me anymore. The devil knows prayer in the storm outside the door. There's a man beside the window who don't know what he's praying for. I got dust across my jacket and a scar beneath my eye. I have told 1,000 stories, but I never learned to lie. I have watched the good things leave me one by one into the night, and I blame the Lord for silence when I never stayed to fight. Maybe faith is not a fire, maybe faith is just a spark, a little piece of heaven still alive inside the dark. There's a cold room and a hot prayer and a sinner on his knees. I have spent my life believing I could save myself with ease, but the night is finally broken and my pride has disappeared. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. I remember my old father with his hands worn down and rough. He said, son, a man ain't strong when he thinks he don't need love. I laughed and left that morning with a fire in my blood. I thought the world was waiting for the damage I could do. Now the years are on my shoulders and the silence knows my name. I have learned that being lonely ain't the same as being brave. So I opened up the Bible, though my hands began to shake. Every word felt like a mirror, showing all the roads I made. There's a cold room and a hot prayer and a sinner on his knees. I have spent my life believing I could save myself with ease, but the night is finally broken and my pride has disappeared. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. I don't have a holy language, I don't have a righteous heart. I just know I'm tired of running, and I don't know where to start. If you still have room for outlaws, if you still can hear my cry, then let mercy find this old room before another night goes by. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and the storm is moving on. I have spent my life in darkness, but I see a little dawn. I am broken, I am empty, but I know that you are near. There's a cold room and a hot prayer, and I feel you standing here. Standing here. Well, I walked in with my muddy boots and a lifetime full of bitter truth. Had rain on my coat and blood in my pride, had nowhere left in the world to hide. The preacher saw me, but he didn't stare, like he'd seen broken men everywhere. I stood in the back by the candle flame, too ashamed to whisper Jesus' name. I had crossed too many mercy lines, wasted years on whiskey and wine. Every scar on my weathered face was proof I had been running from grace. Then the organ cried from the old wood wall, and the choir rose with a holy call. I felt the floor beneath me shake like heaven had come for my heart to break. With muddy boots at Calvary, I bowed beneath that rugged tree. I had no gold, no clean white soul, just a broken heart I couldn't control. But grace came down like pouring rain and washed the outlaw from my name. The Lord still made a place for me with muddy boots at Calvary. I said, Lord, I know what I have done. I chased the dark and cursed the sun. I made good women cry my name and left my family carrying shame. But if your blood still covers sin, if the lost can still come home again, then take these hands, take this pride, take the grave I built inside. The thunder rolled beyond the glass like judgment calling through my past, but mercy stood where fear had been, and I felt my dead heart breathe again. The choir sang low, the room turned still, like a cross was standing on that hill. I closed my eyes and heard him say, son, I never turned away. With muddy boots at Calvary, I bowed beneath that rugged tree. I had no gold, no clean white soul, just a broken heart I couldn't control. But grace came down like pouring rain and washed the outlaw from my name. The Lord still made a place for me with muddy boots at Calvary. Let the road forgive my wicked tracks, let the storm clouds take my past. I don't need a perfect song, I just need the strength to carry on. For every man who feels unclean, for every soul caught in between, there's room beside that mercy tree for muddy boots at Calvary. With muddy boots at Calvary, I found the man I used to be. He was dying in the dust and shame till Jesus called him by his name. Let the church bells shake the plain, let the choir sing through holy rain. The Lord still made a place for me with muddy boots at Calvary. When I'm laid beneath the clay, let no proud words mark the day. Just carve one line for all to see. Muddy boots found Calvary. I had a Bible and a broken gun, and a saddlebag of a men undone. One could speak and one could kill, and I knew which one had owned my will. I rode west where the red roads burned, with a stubborn heart that would not turn. Had my father's name and my mother's eyes, but I covered both with outlaw lies. The sky grew black by the canyon wall, and I heard a distant chapel call, like the Lord had waited all these years to meet me in my dust and fear. Then the thunder rolled across the plain, and and the rain came down like holy pain. I pulled that Bible from the leather sack and felt the light come crawling back. A Bible and a broken gun lay in the dust when my running was done. I chose the word, I left the flame, and mercy called me by my name. I was lost beneath the western sun, I was chained to what I had become, but grace still reached a guilty son with a Bible and a broken gun. There was a church with a wooden floor and a cross above the open door. I walked inside with shaking knee, like a man brought low by memory. I said, Lord, I have carried steel when I should have carried what is real. But if your love can make me new, let me lay this darkness down for you. The organ breathed like a morning wind, and the choir answered from within. I felt that old cold anger break, like ice beneath a holy lake. The broken gun stayed on the ground, the Bible open without a sound, and every verse I used to run shine brighter than the morning sun. A Bible and a broken gun lay in the dust when my running was done. I chose a word, I left the flame, and mercy called me by my name. I was lost beneath the western sun, I was chained to what I had become, but grace still reached a guilty son with a Bible and a broken gun. Let the road remember who I was, let the cross remember what it does. I don't need revenge no more, I left my rage at the chapel door. For every man with blood on pride, for every soul with war inside, there's still a grace that can't outrun a Bible and a broken gun. A Bible and a broken gun marked the place where my new life begun. I chose the word, I left the flame, and Jesus washed away my shame. Let the church bells tell the sun that the Lord still saves the fallen one. Grace came down and claimed a son with a Bible and a broken gun.
When my final trail is crossed and the world forgets what I have lost, lay no weapon by my stone, just that Bible that led me home.
No angel rides with me tonight, just a ghost beneath my hat, and the highway stretching black and long like it knows where I've been at. I got dust inside my jacket and a prayer I never say. There's a cross hanging from my mirror, but I still lose my way. I have seen the good Lord sunrise through a bottle dark and brown, and I have felt the weight of heaven when the whole world let me down. No angel rides with me, no saint is by my side, just a sinner and a sixth string and a whole lot left to hide. But if mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam. No angel rides with me, but I'm still trying to get my father's hands, rough as railroad iron. He said, boy, a man can lose his soul long before he stops breathing. I laughed and took the long way through every town that knew my face. Now I'm counting all my failures like the beads of a rosary. There are things I can't undo, there are names I can't forget, but the blood that fell on Calvary ain't finished with me yet. No angel rides with me, no saint is by my side, just a sinner and a sixth string, and a whole lot left to hide. But if mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam. No angel rides with me, but I'm still trying to get home. If you see me, Lord, through this dust and smoke, no, I ain't a righteous man, I'm just trying not to choke on the words I never told her, on the sins I never faced. If you got a little room in heaven, save a little for my name. No angel rides with me, but I feel a hand tonight. Through the thunder and the darkness, something's keeping me alive. If mercy's on the highway, let it meet me where I roam. No angel rides with me, but I'm still trying to get home. Still trying, still trying, still riding, still riding, still trying to get home. Candle in the bush tonight, burning low by the roadside sign. Thunder rolls across the plain, like heaven calling out my name. I left town with a coat full of smoke and a heart that cracked every time I spoke. Had a Bible page in my back pocket, torn from the kind of faith I was running from. I knew the hymns, but I loved the night. Chased every shadow like it felt right. Every barroom had a devil's grin. Every sunrise showed the shape of my sin. Now the harmonica cries through the cold black air, like my mama whispering an old prayer. And the organ hums from a chapel far, like a holy wound beneath the stars. There's a candle in the dust, still burning for the lost like us. Choir sings soft where the storm winds rise, calling mercy through the midnight sky. There's a candle in the dust for a broken man with a heart of rust. Lord, if grace can find me here, let that little flame draw near. I had a woman with a gentle voice, but I turned love into a leaving choice. She said, boy, you're more than the road you take, but I was too proud to to feel my heart break. Now every mile has a memory sewn into the leather of the seat I own. Every raindrop on the windshield glass looks like tears from a holy past. The slide guitar bends like a wounded dove, singing low about judgment and love. The upright bass walks through the rain like slow steps, carrying all my shame. There's a candle in the dust, still burning for the lost like us. Choir sings soft where the storm winds rise, calling mercy through the midnight sky. There's a candle in the dust for a broken man with a heart of rust. Lord, if grace can find me here, let that little flame draw near. I ain't asking for a saint's white robe, I ain't asking for streets of gold. I just need one spark to stay when my face starts fading away. If my knees hit the gravel tonight, let my pride die under the light. If my voice breaks when I call, let the choir catch it when I fall. There's a candle in the dust, still burning for the lost like us. Choir sings soft where the storm winds rise, calling mercy through the midnight sky. There's a candle in the dust for a broken man with a heart of rust. Lord, if grace can find me here, let that little flame draw near. There's a candle in the dust tonight, and I'm walking toward its light. Still not clean, but I'm not gone. The storm rolls back and I move on. When the desert goes quiet and the highway turns black, I can hear every mistake I've made calling from the past. There is no one in the distance, there is nowhere left to hide. Just a man beneath the starlight, and the Lord on the other side. I have carried all my failures, but like a stone beneath my chest, I have blamed the world for breaking me when I never stopped to rest. I don't know why you waited, I don't know why you stayed, but I feel you in the silence like a promise never changed. When the desert goes quiet, I can finally hear your voice. I have lived my That's where my healing begins. There was a girl I left in Texas with a tear beneath her eye. I told her I was born for leaving, and I never told her why. Now I carry her forgiveness like a prayer I never said, and I wonder if the Lord above can raise the things I left for dead. I have tasted every sorrow, I've slept beside my shame, but the older that I get now, the more I miss your name. So I kneel beneath the stars now, with the dust upon my hands. I have nothing left to offer but the truth of who I am. When the desert goes quiet, I can finally hear your voice. I have lived my life in darkness, now I know I have a choice. I can keep on running from you, or I can finally let you in. When the desert goes quiet, that's where my healing begins. If you can love me in the silence, if you can find me in the sand, then I will stop fighting heaven and surrender who I am. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to understand. Just keep your hand upon my shoulder, and I'll follow where you stand. When the desert goes quiet, I can finally hear your voice. I have lived my life in darkness, now I know I made my choice. I am done with all the running, I am done with all the sin. When the desert goes quiet, that's where my healing begins. My healing begins. Dust across the plains, Lord, the devil knows my name. I spent years in darkness, sleeping in roadside bars, trying to drink away all these old scars. Every mile I travel led me deeper down, till I saw a church bell in a nowhere town. Oh Lord, can you save me? every sin I made. But if mercy still reaches the broken and the shame, lay your hands upon me and call me back again. A lonely choir was singing through the cold night air. Sounded like forgiveness floating through my prayers. So I dropped beside the cross with tears mixed in the rain and begged the Lord above to break these rusted chains. Oh Lord, can you save me before I fade away? The devil knows my name now, and every sin I made. But if mercy still reaches the broken and ashamed, lay your hands upon me and call me back again. I don't need forever, just peace before I go. For this tired old cowboy who forgot his way back home. Now the thunder sounds softer.
Now the thunder sounds softer,
And the sky begins to clear.
the sky begins to clear.
The cross beside the highway feels closer every year. The devil knew my old name, but tonight I've changed by amazing grace. Wind across the desert, church bells ring again. The devil knows my name.
This might be the last prayer of an outlaw, spoken low beneath a thundercloud. I have worn my shame like black cloth. I have lived too wild and proud. I have broken more than windows, I have left more than tracks. I have taken love for granted, and I can't bring those years back. There's a church light in the distance, there's a graveyard by the road, there's a cross above the doorway, and a mercy I don't know. So I step down from my saddle slow, with my hands raised in the rain. Heaven hears the guilty, Lord, remember my name. This is the last prayer of an outlaw before judgment calls me home. I have run from every altar, I have slept with sin alone. But if grace can love the broken, if the blood still covers shame, let this last prayer of an outlaw reach the fire of your name. I walk inside that wooden chapel with my boots soaked through with mud, and I see the old communion, and I think about the blood. I say, Lord, I ain't no angel, I ain't clean and I ain't wise, but I'm tired of carrying darkness like a gun between my eyes. Then the organ starts to tremble and the choir answers low, like 1,000 hidden sinners found the strength to come back home. The thunder bends above the roof, but the candle does not die, and I feel the hands of mercy pull the sorrow from my eyes. This is the last prayer of an outlaw before judgment calls me home. I have run from every altar, I have slept with sin alone, but if grace can love the broken, if the blood still covers shame, let this last prayer of an outlaw reach the fire of your name. Take my pride and take my weapon, take the anger in my chest, take the roads that made me restless, give this weary spirit rest. For the thief and for the liar, for the man too lost to kneel, there's a cross that keeps on burning and a mercy that is real. This was the last prayer of an outlaw, now it's a song of being found. I was standing near the gallows, but grace cut the rope down. Let the choir sing for sinners, let the church bell shake the flame, for the last prayer of an outlaw was answered in Jesus' name. When I leave this world behind me, do not curse the path I came. Say the last prayer of an outlaw was the first breath of a saved man.
Diesel rolling through the canyon, thunder in the sky. Lord, hear my cry. I've been hauling broken memories across these desert roads, trying hard to carry this heavy sinner's load. Every night felt endless, every prayer burned slow, till I saw a preacher standing in the glow. Oh Lord, pour your mercy like holy water tonight. I've been breathing diesel smoke, far away from light. If grace still heals the broken and alone, lead this wandering outlaw back where he belongs. The harmonica kept crying like sorrow in the rain. Every note reminded me I could change again. So I stopped beside the chapel, hands trembling from the cold, and prayed heaven still wanted this tired soul. Oh Lord, pour your mercy like holy water tonight. I've been breathing diesel smoke, far away from light. If grace still heals the broken and alone, lead this wandering outlaw back where he belongs. For glory or riches when I die, just peace for this cowboy before my final ride. Now the thunder rolls softer and dawn begins to shine. The cross beside the highway looks holy tonight. Holy water and diesel smoke fade into the rain and wash away my pain. Church bells through the morning, cold wind through the plains, holy water and diesel smoke. Whiskey halo hanging over my head from all the prayers I never said. Cold rain dripping off the Chevrolet while I beg the Lord to stay. Every fading taillight feels like another goodbye. I got a whiskey halo over me, a restless heart that wants to believe. I've been drifting through endless nights, trying hard to make things right. If mercy still burns beyond the storm, keep my spirit warm. Thunder shaking every motel wall, like heaven hearing when I call. Young blood carrying no regrets, trying hard not to forget. Every church song now still cuts into my soul. I got a whiskey halo over me, a restless heart that wants to believe. I've been drifting through endless nights, trying hard to make things right. If mercy still burns beyond the storm, keep my spirit warm. in every brotel wall. Maybe grace still waits for me down another road. I got a whiskey halo over me, but tonight I finally believe, and if redemption still remembers me, set this tired spirit free. Keep my spirit warm. Whiskey halo tonight.
There's a place beyond the canyon where the sinners go to weep, where the desert keeps its secrets and the saints don't fall asleep. I rode there in the morning with a storm behind my back, had a pistol in my saddle and a soul dressed all in black. I was tired of being angry, I was tired of being cold, tired of every story where my heart was bought and sold. Take me where outlaws kneel, where the broken start to heal, where the cross stands high above the dust and mercy feels real. I've been running far too long with a dark and heavy song. Lord, if grace can find me still, take me where outlaws kneel. There were boot marks by the altar, there were tears upon the wood, there were names carved in the doorway of men who never thought they could. I walked in like a stranger, but the choir knew my pain, and the organ breathed forgiveness through the smell of dust and rain. I said, Jesus, I am guilty, I have wasted all my years, but I'm standing here with nothing but my scars and all my tears. Take me where outlaws kneel, where the broken start to heal, where the cross stands high above the dust and mercy feels real. I've been running far too long with a dark and heavy song. Lord, if grace can find me still, take me where outlaws kneel. Let the judgment day come rolling, let the dark sky split in two. I don't fear the end before me if I'm standing next to you. For the thief and for the liar, for the man too ashamed to pray, there's a fire called forgiveness, burning brighter than the grave. Take me where outlaws kneel, where the dead hearts start to feel, where the Lord still loves the guilty and the wounded can be healed. I've been running far too long, but I hear a holy song. Lord, your mercy found me still, right here where outlaws kneel. last ride meets the sunset and the wind forgets my name. Lay me down beside that chapel.